Thank you for being here today. My name is Stephanie Hoskins, and I am the board chair for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Polk County. And we are just incredibly grateful for you all being here. Thank you to our elected officials. We'll hear from the mayor shortly. But this is a really special milestone, and we're just really excited about the Lamar, Brady Workforce Readiness Center, and it's a mouthful. Get ready to say that a few times. So thank you for being here in Mulberry at the Wogan S. Badcock Jr. campus for the Boys and Girls Club of Polk County. It is really humbling and just incredibly special to see so many community partners, community officials, and just the community in general from all over Polk County, but especially Mulberry, being here and investing in the future of young people. This is years of work coming to fruition to open these doors. So again, I don't think I can express on behalf of the board and the staff and the kids how grateful we are for the partnerships we have here in the community. Today is more than a ribbon cutting. It's a celebration of opportunity, innovation, and what's possible when the state invests and when local partnerships come together. So I'm going to hand it off to the City of Mulberry Mayor, George Hatch.
Thank you, Stephanie. I just want to say, welcome. I'm so excited about this facility being open, and I know the people of Mulberry and just Polk County in general are, because it'll serve more than just Mulberry kids, I'm sure. And just, welcome and enjoy the facility and your tour and all that. And the city is just super excited about what's here. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Hatch. Now we'll hear from our board vice chair, Sarah Finlayson.
Thank you all for joining us for this exciting day. I'm Sarah Finlayson, a member of the Board of Directors of the Boys and Girls Club of Polk County, and I'm also the owner of Riverhawk Industrial Supply, a business here in Mulberry. I've always believed that the work we do at the Boys and Girls Clubs is a true win-win. It's a win for our kids who get the support they need to thrive, and it's also a win for the community, which grows stronger because of it. But today, as we open this Workforce Readiness Center, we're taking that idea to the next level. This isn't just a win-win, it's a win-win-win. A win for our kids, a win for the community, and now a win for local businesses like mine. As a business owner, I'm constantly thinking about how can we add more value? How can we bring more value to our customers? And that's also what the Boys and Girls Club of Polk County did here. They looked at who they serve, the kids, the families, and the community, and they asked, how can we add more value? And the answer to that was this Workforce Readiness Center. This center goes beyond first jobs. In my business experience, it's often the skills that don't show up on a resume that make all the difference. This center is also about teaching young people how to show up, how to communicate, how to problem solve, and how to believe in themselves. In other words, this is a natural extension of the great work that the Boys and Girls Club have been doing for a very long time. And that's one of the many reasons that this center is going to succeed. For our kids, this means real opportunity, not just a job, but a path to confidence and independence. And for the community, it means investing in our future and creating a stronger Polk County. And for businesses like Riverhawk, it means a workforce that's ready to hit the ground running and bring fresh ideas and energy to the workforce so that we all can succeed. To our government representatives, thank you for your support. We are grateful that you also see this as a win-win-win worth investing in. To our club donors and fellow board members, thank you. None of this would happen without you. And to the staff of Boys and Girls Club of Polk County, you all should be bursting with pride. Thank you for turning this vision into a reality. And building something like this, it takes heart, it takes a lot of heart, but sustaining it takes more than heart. It takes skill and leadership and discipline. And thank you to the staff for having all of those things in spades. So to close things out, I'm proud to announce that Riverhawk Industrial Supply is making a grand opening donation of $25,000 to the Workforce Readiness Center. And this is a mission that we believe in, which is really important, but equally important, this is a team that we believe in. So today we're opening doors that move kids, businesses, and our entire community together. And the teens who step through these doors will have a great advantage behind them, which is the support of an entire community. So thank you for being here, and congratulations to all of us on this awesome milestone.
Thank you, Sarah. All right, now we have John Lane, our Vice President of Operations.
Good afternoon, and thank you for being here today. Like she said, my name is John Lane. I'm Vice President of Operations. It is truly an honor to stand here as we open the doors to a place that will change lives, strengthen families, and help shape the future leaders of our community. This incredible building has two distinct parts, each designed with one purpose in mind: giving young people the opportunities they deserve. On one side, we will continue the tradition that's guided us for decades, the Wogan S. Badcock Junior Boys and Girls Club. Here, kids will have access to mentoring, sports and fitness, education support, tutoring, prevention programs, and social recreation that builds confidence and character. We are so incredibly thankful to continue our strong partnership with Purcell Elementary, who has graciously will still allow us to use their facilities to support our programs. And I'm not sure if she's here today, but I would like to recognize Principal Richardson. Without her, we wouldn't be here where we are today. We appreciate her support. I don't think she's here yet, but let's give her a round of applause. This site will also continue as a place where no child goes hungry with our food program. We will be serving hot meals 5 days a week. In the summer, we will serve breakfast, lunch, and an afternoon snack. Because we have learned when children are nourished, they are ready to learn, grow, and thrive. On the other side of the building is something new and incredibly exciting, our Lamar Brady Workforce Readiness Center. While we are still finalizing the specific programs we will offer, we know this center will play a powerful role in preparing high school students for the real world, helping them explore career paths, building job skills, earning certifications, and ultimately providing them a step confidently into their futures. Today, I'm proud to introduce a person who will be leading this effort. Please join me in welcoming our new Director of Workforce Readiness, Dustin Hooker. Dustin brings, the phone ringing. Dustin brings passion, experience, and a true commitment to helping young people discover their potential. And we are thrilled to have him guiding this important work. Before I close, I would also like to recognize someone who is incredibly important to the Boys and Girls Club, our club director of the Badcock branch, Kelsey Barrios. Kelsey wasn't able to be with us here today, but when you do go inside, you will hear a reel. She's videoed something for everybody. But her leadership, dedication, and the love for our kids has been instrumental in bringing this vision to life. We are deeply grateful for everything she does. And she's also provided some kids from the club and some staff. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you again for celebrating this milestone with us. We cannot wait to see the impact of this building and the people within it will have on our community for generations to come. Thank you.
All right, next up is really special. We have our Youth of the Year for 2026 here to speak in front of all of you, and I'm excited to hear from Yearly, so come on up and share with us.
afternoon. My name is Jaylee, and it means so much to be here today celebrating this extension of the Readiness Badcock Junior Boys and Girls Club, especially because this club changed my life. As the oldest of 3 sisters, I grew up carrying a lot of responsibility. My mom doesn't speak English, so I became the translator, the problem solver, and the person holding our family together. I handled appointments, bills, and homework long before I really understood what any of it meant. That pressure made me feel like I always had to be perfect, and when I couldn't be, I felt like I was failing. But everything shifted the year I walked into the Boys and Girls Club. For the first time, I didn't have to be the other mother. I could just be a kid. The staff saw someone who needed support, not someone who needed to have all the answers. They gave me confidence, community, and a place where I could breathe again. As I got older and continued attending the club, I began volunteering. I loved helping the younger members, and the staff saw something in me. I worked hard, and eventually the club hired me. Today I'm proud to say I work here as a youth development professional. I get to pour into the next generation the same way the club poured into me. I'm now a straight-A student, and I'll be the first person in my family to attend college. And that's why today is so special. The new building isn't just a building, it's a promise. A promise that kids who feel overwhelmed, unseen, and unsure of their future will have a place where they can walk in and feel safe, supported, and believed in. A place where they can grow into leaders, dream big, and discover who they are and be accepted without having to be perfect. I am living proof of what the Boys and Girls Club can do, and I cannot wait to see the opportunities this new club will create for every child who walks through these doors. Thank you for believing in us and for helping build a future where kids like me can thrive. Thank you.
Last but not least, our Vice President of Development, a very special woman, Ashley Ray.
Today is one of those moments where you can truly see how community, commitment, and vision come together to create something lasting. I was one of those Mulberry kids. I went to Purcell Elementary, and I graduated from Mulberry High School back when Mayor Hatch was my principal Hatch. I was also one of the kids that benefited from the Readiness Badcock Junior Boys and Girls Club right here in this community. And if a space like this Workforce Readiness Center had been available when I was a student, it would have expanded what I thought was possible even sooner. And that's what makes today so meaningful. This campus builds on everything the club has always been and takes it even further for the next generation of Mulberry youth. The foundation was laid decades ago when the Readiness Badcock Junior Boys and Girls Club first opened in 1997, and for 25 years it was led with heart, consistency, and a deep care that I know very well for kids by Mr. Coach Borders. His leadership created a safe, stable place where generations of children found support, structure, and opportunity. And we would not be standing here today without the groundwork that he helped establish. This campus is also a powerful example of partnership. We are deeply grateful to the City of Mulberry, whose leadership and commitment to our young people made this vision possible. The land this campus sits on represents a shared belief that investing in kids is investing in the future of community. And we wouldn't be here without the Badcock family, so we thank them for their long-standing support and their partnership. Their commitment has helped ensure that Mulberry's children continue to have a place where they feel safe, supported, and encouraged to reach their full potential. And we are incredibly grateful to the state of Florida, and especially Representative Melanie Bell, Representative Josie Tomko, and Senator Colleen Burton, whose appropriations made the construction for this very facility possible. This investment recognizes the importance of preparing our young people, not just for today, but for life after high school, strengthening our workforce, our economy, and our families. What makes today especially meaningful is that this building represents both continuity and progress. The center is about more than workforce training. It's about access, equity, and opportunity. It is about ensuring that every young person, no matter of their starting point, has the tools, the guidance, and the belief that they need for a great future. None of this happens without people who choose to invest with land, with funding, with leadership, and with heart. Today is a celebration of what's possible when a community shows up for its kids. Thank you for believing in Boys and Girls Clubs of Polk County. Thank you for believing in Mulberry. And thank you for helping us create a place where the next generation, these guys right over here, can dream even bigger, aim higher, and be ready for what comes next. So with that, let's pull out the ribbon and let's get this started.